Has my mic been off the entire time? Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Well, I feel stupid. Oh my goodness. Can we just restart the stream over again? Like, shh, it's never happened. Shh. So, anyways, I apologize to everyone who just saw those first couple minutes. I might actually, like, cut them out when I edit this for just regular YouTube. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'm having a good day or not. I was talking to someone and now I'm just like, oh, kind of salty and all that. But that's something different, you know. That's not for y'all. So let me see. So, yeah. Okay, my mic is on. I apologize. Man, I feel kind of stupid. So, sorry about that. Whoever's watching. It looks like there's one person watching. Maybe it's just YouTube saying it's me watching, but I apologize. So let's make sure. Okay, so I click off of it, and that's where it goes. Okay, sorry. I wanted to make sure. Okay, that seems like a really reasonable volume. So basically, this game won the whole, hey, what game should I play? Yada, yada, yada. And what it is that, I forget the girl's name. It's not Mary. This one girl is going into her old best friend's room to just grab a book. And then what I suspect is that all of these memories come up and everything like that. So, yes. Sorry, the audio stream's current bitrate is lower than recommended. Oh, is YouTube messing up on me? Okay, so, anyways. Sorry. I want to make sure you all can hear it. Okay, we're going to start the game. My terrible lighting. One day I'll look back on this and laugh. Or cry, you know.
I didn't want to come back.
Ooh.
Why would I? After all that's happened.
I don't have to read it this time.
Here. So,
I'm going to eat.
Where is just the journal?
I'm going to eat. And then it just lets me go. Okay. Oh, that's really pretty. Use wasabi and arrow keys to move. So there's downstairs. Oh, look at that tree. Oh, this is so pretty. Aww. Oh, that's funny. I've seen some of these games where they do this. Oh, it changes. Oh, neat. You know, they put live images where, you know, regular images would be, so they don't have to, like, either because they don't want to make images for the thing, or because, you know, they're like, ow, wait a minute. Now I'm just playing with it. So, anyways, yes. Okay, so. Oh, look at that. Okay, I haven't played a game like, well, I've played a lot of games. I just haven't played a game where I'm the one controlling like this with my keyboard and everything. Usually on computers, I play games that, you know, it's mainly point and click games. Let's go over here. Can we? Wow.
I don't want to go back down.
Okay. Well, fine then. All right. Let's go look over here. Let's look. Oh, wow. Those are really cute.
Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Okay. She might be either one of those girls, considering that red hair, you know, you're like, oh no, why did I dye my hair like that? Or the other girl has some bangs going on, princess bangs, which look really cute. Like, both hairstyles look really cute. But, you know, maybe she's like, why? So we can't interact with everything.
Boop. California crisp white wines. I'll need a worried of those when I get out of here.
So we might be in California.
Look, Mr. Torres, I'm happy he finally got remarried.
Aww.
Honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
So something might have happened to Mary's dad. Or not dad, her mom.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Oh well, I didn't know. It didn't have a sign that said bathroom. No entry. Unless you were the tourist from the future. Oh, that's pretty neat. That might be his room. Let's go over. What is that? Oh, it's a little weather.
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
So they're definitely in California. No scorching heat.
No, that's her parents' room.
Okay, I kind of figured. Definitely this room because, come on. What adult would have that on their door? Besides me. Ooh, so pretty. Aww. Oh. Boxes, all of that. So something... Here's what I'm getting. Something happened. I don't know if it happened recently or in the far future, but something happened. If you look over here on the wall, it says, 5Y, 12Y, all of that. Sorry. Anyways, so definitely 12 years old. She was that tall. It seems to have been empty for a while, though. So my guess is a big accident or something happened with the girl and her mom possibly dying. And, then the husband, the father was just left there all alone. We can't interact with that. Can we interact with the fan? What? We can't? But isn't this Five Nights at Freddy's? I'm just kidding. Anyways. Bumblebee. Does she have a pet rock? Huh. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, a postcard.
Of course I knew it was her. Who else?
Huh?
There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
Kelsey. That's her name. The person we're working as, goodness. The person we're playing as. Sorry, I was moving something. So, back. I hope there's no lag right now with the video and me playing it. Oh, there it is. Ooh, look at that.
Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you.
Oh.
I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You were my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be alright. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be.
Oh.
She would not be alright.
So something definitely happened. Maybe not with Mom. Ooh, did we go back in time? Oh my gosh. Look at this. So messy.
She once asked me, don't you ever draw, Kelsey? And I said, I don't dream. I plan.
Aww.
What I didn't tell her.
Oh!
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her.
Journal
I don't blame
update.
her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Uh-oh. Sorry, let's go back to this one.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. I agree. I am going through a time where I really, like, I have so many big dreams. I'm 28, y'all. I have so many big dreams, and I want to make them come true. And because of that, I can't just be like, oh, well, one day, or, oh, well, the timing isn't right, but, oh, if this happened instead of that happening, and all that, yada, yada, yada. Because, you know, I actually have a good deal of friends, and I love them dearly, and that's exactly how they act. And in all honesty, and, you know, if one of them's watching, no offense whatsoever, they're not going to achieve their dreams by just going, oh. And the reason why I know that is because, you know, I haven't achieved my dreams yet, because for the longest time I was going, oh, you know. So, yes, take your dream and make it into a plan. Make goals, make everything like that. But yeah, don't just dream. Do something with it. Kind of like this Wake Me Up When I'm Famous. You know, people are like, oh yeah, you know, maybe if this happens, yada, yada, yada. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's a mixtape. Can you all see it? I hope you can. Let me see. Let me get close. Dormant.
I'm not a shadow person.
Ooh.
Yeah. It took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Aw. I get thirsty when I talk, okay? Okay, there's nothing on the back. Let's go to the back. Clicky poo. Uh-oh.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards had been dealt. Any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Aww. So this is who we're playing as. That's cute. I like that. See, that would be something I would love to do. It's like, here's a new deck. Yeah, I was always. Ooh, sparkly shoes. Let's do that first.
Money. You see, he bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
Uh-oh. So, maybe a dirty dealing with some money? Fun fact, I hate wearing high heels. They mess up a woman's ankles and calves if she wears them for too long. And they're stupid. But, you know, if any girl, like, really likes them, I'm not gonna stop you from liking them. I don't like them at all. You know, I already have leg problems. So, dirty dealings. Did this guy that she hung out with, fell in love with, maybe like a teenage fall in love with, did he steal money from Mary? Oh no. It's kind of cool because it's kind of like a mystery novel, and I love mysteries. Oh, Bob.
Damn, what's the password again?
I'm not a
Find it.
crap. She said, "I'm not a something." Oh, I forget. Okay, let's go and find it. I know it's off by the desk. No, I know. Beer bottle. How old are you?
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently, they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
So he was robbed. Alright, let's...
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore.
Food kitchen.
The vicious taste of these meatballs still beats the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Something happened with her family being poor. Okay, I'm not a something. Where was it? Was it on the phone?
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres. She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Oh, wait, no, it's over here. Yeah, that's right. I was backtracking my steps to get the thing. I'm not a shadow person. Okay.
Yeah.
Boop. I'm not a shadow person. So let's go back over here to the laptop. There we go. Shadow person. Yay! We hacked into someone's laptop. Wait. Kitty! Aww. Oh, this is so cute. Let me... Oh, I can't move my face. I'm sorry. Oh, little kitty. Little kitty. Okay.
One day, I just had to know what's up with all the cats. When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor. Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
Maybe in California. I mean, not shooting people. Shooting people's illegal everywhere. But, like, buying a gun. Okay, anyways. Whatever. So, her pet went missing. And she was trying to figure it out. And Kelsey, is blaming Trevor.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
It said, okay, harassment by a fellow student. Hi, Marie. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school rules, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you are ready to talk. Principal, yada, yada, yada.
Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
And it seems like we can't get anywhere else. So, this Trevor dude stalked her or something like that. And other things probably happened. Going back to this one. Okay, I'm a substitute teacher. And not just that. I am a certified teacher by the state of Arkansas. Fun fact. If you're watching this in the future, that may or may not be true still. But yes. Yeah, as of now, I am. And let me tell you, if anyone says anything about harassment or anything like that, we are to instantly do something about it. Now, it may not be like, okay, SWAT team, go! But it is definitely a we don't deal with this crap. Now, there people do look, like a teacher has to look into it to make sure the kid isn't trying to basically say, oh, this person hurt me when they themselves are the actual bully. You know, they're trying to get their victim into trouble. That has happened in the past. So for me, you know, since I'm only at the schools for like maybe a day or two at a time, depending, you know, I always watch out for it. Uh, Definitely try to tell the teacher. But yeah, no. My response to the principal would be, I'm not going in there. He scares the crap out of me. If you're not going to do anything, I'm going to talk to the head of the school system. And that's something like if you are in a situation where the principal, the teachers are not listening to you, go to the school administration. And then if that doesn't work, go to the media. And I know that sounds like so like, oh my God, I'm just going to tell the media on you. But yeah, if there's a harassment case and the school administration is not going to deal with it, you can go to the media. Definitely go to the state school administration as well. You know, you have one for your town and then you have one for the state. Definitely go to them as well and tell them that no one is doing anything at all about it. So yeah, and if you're a parent, definitely just do something. Don't tell your kid to go beat another kid up. You don't know how many times I hear this. Oh, well, if little Billy hits you, you hit him back. No, that makes things worse. Now, self-defense is one thing, but getting into fights, no, that makes it worse. So much worse. So please don't do that. No. just a little fun fact of what subs and regular teachers have to do with it.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
Well, that's rude. Also, nothing. Okay. I wonder if I do something. Here, let me see if I can QR something right now. Oh no, some of my friends are trying to talk to me. I'm sorry, friends. All right. I don't think anything will pop up. But yeah. Let me see if something pops up from the QR code. Anything? Okay. Nothing's popping up yet. We'll go back to that. That's pretty neat though. Let me see if y'all get anything. I've never seen La La Land, so I don't know if it's a crap or not. What place has $20 tickets for a movie? Like, I'm sorry, if you're living in a place where you're spending $20 per person, that is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. No. Not at all. Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. Down here, like at the most, maybe $12 for an IMAX. But not 20. Definitely not 20. That's ridiculous. Some people, okay. Couldn't we do this one? Okay, we're gonna search my backpack. Oh wait, no, we already did that one. Shh. It's fine. So it seems like Kelsey, you know, she was kind of like friends with Mary, and then this Trevor guy got involved with it, and she didn't want to be friends. That actually happens in real life. Some of you might already know this, but I see it with my own niece and my nephews, and it's kind of weird, in all honesty. What happens is that, you know, as teenagers grow up, they're like, oh, I want to be in with the in crowd. And so to be in with the in crowd, I need to stop being so-and-so's friend because they're weird. Yada, yada, yada. So it's actually happened to me. Yeah.
That's Marie's birthday. That's weird.
4th of March.
I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy. For her pizza and movie party. Alright, I might have been a little jealous.
Come on, girl. Fun fact, one of my friends, his birthday is on March 4th. So I gave him his birthday present. And then everything happened when the Fire Nation attacked. Okay, let's see if we can do more. This is really cute. They did a pretty good job. I like it. It doesn't have it's a separate vibe than the game we played yesterday. Really sweet though. Oh. Huh? Anything?
Have you seen this man? Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I've seen him.
Ooh. Maybe Trevor turned into like a criminal. Okay, we haven't done the case yet.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Have we seen that? I'm not too sure. Let's see if we can see it. 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There's so many vinyl things. Okay, we need a 5-thing number.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Oh, wow. Oh, see, right here. You can't see me pointing this way. That is in London. I've actually been there. For the life of me, I can't remember the bridge's name. But yeah, it's really pretty. And then, let me see, of course, Betty in Italy. That's not right. This is supposed to be in Italy, and it shows it in Germany. Oh, goodness. So, okay. Anyways, whoop. Oh, fan.
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Are we talking about Trevor? Quit playing the pronoun game, woman.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died.
Oh, crap.
She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Oh, man. Dang. So his wife had already passed by this point, or it would have said something about that, or would have said something about her dying too. So, can we open any of the other doors? No. Sorry.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
I'm pretty sure Trevor robbed Mary and her dad. Definitely Kelsey was the redheaded girl in that picture, so Mary was the one with the princess bangs. Yeah. Fun fact, my parents have always told me marriage isn't 50-50. It is 100% all the way from both parties. And it's not just compromise, it's working together for a great, great journey. That's probably why I'm not married yet. I just haven't found someone who could give me that, right? I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. And what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to the food rescue in a while. And I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Mary. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind with the project too. I hope we can make the deadline. So it sounds like they were put together on a deadline of, some school project. And of course, Mary just wants to be like, I'll help and da-da-da-da-da. And Kelsey's like, you're weird. Leave me alone. Kelsey seems like the person like, I don't want help. I can do this on my own. I don't want help, yada, yada, yada. And then Mary's the type of person who wants to help. It's okay to ask for help. Especially if you can trust the person. So, That's kind of like how I actually I'm like both. Like I don't want to ask for help, but I, want others to ask for help. So, yeah, I know. It's weird. Okay, so reading this one right here. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this crap? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know. They are never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone so I can forget a whole awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out. I swear. I think I could have killed him. But the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces, neither did my dad, so they never caught them. I'm not fearless. Oh, so she's probably had someone go, oh, you were so, brave. And she's like, no, I was not. She probably needs someone to help her, too. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. Yeah, nothing was different. Alright, so let's go back. Let's see if there's anything. Can we... Oh, there's stuff on the back of the door. Of course. Take out menu.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Yep. Hotel, that. Nothing? Okay. It's amazing we can't go in the closet. Oop. It's difficult to get around things. It's probably me and not the game. So, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely me. Definitely me. Oh, shopping bags. Can we get in those? Yeah!
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year. I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Aw. So it sounded like she and Marie made up, or at least started to become friends and all that womanliness. That's so sweet. I like that. Fun fact, I barely know how to ride a bike. I grew up in the country, and it was really, really rocky where we were at. But no, that was not the reason why I never learned. The reason why I never learned is because my brothers took off my training wheels, and I refused to ride it after that because they were being mean. So, and I learned later on, of course. But I don't have a bike now, so I'm kind of a lot rusty. So, yeah.
Food rescue.
Aww.
Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
I don't know. Was it pity or was it like, I need to help this person? Some people are like, oh, Liz, don't pity me. Or, they get mad for me trying to help them. And like, no, that's just my nature is to help. So I guess you don't know me as much as you do. That's another thing, though.
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
So she found some mold in there? It's kind of gross. Or was it real mold? I don't know. Fermi Paradox. Woo! Do something great. Just do something.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it, but every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
Don't feel guilty. She might have felt guilty because of her own mom, though, I know some people are like that, like, their parents aren't look, okay, no parent is perfect. Let me tell you that. No parent's perfect. But then some people feel really guilty because they're like, oh, you know, my parents are da 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 da, but their parents, from a teacher's point of view and all of that, their parents are butts. Like, their parents are so much more selfish, and kids just want to please people. That's how they are when they're younger, and it is so sweet. But you know, sometimes they can't discern between good parents and parents who are trying really, really hard versus parents who are just very selfish, you know.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had 'em all.
Aww.
I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
So apparently this Trevor guy, like, was a smooth talker and all that. Oh, also, I have peeled oranges like that, and then it spritzed to my eye, so now I have glasses. So, ha ha ha. Okay. I don't know why I keep trying to click. I know I have to, like, move with the WASD. Backwards! Yee! Alright. Let's see about the journal. I got some things. Oh, these are really pretty. Ooh, I like that. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Right there. Right there. I want that. I used to have lights like this in my room. It was pretty funny. Okay, let's see if there's anything else over here that I can touch. Oh, pictures.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other.
Aww.
Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Yeah, I bet. Oh no! Oh, and I can't get it off. That's one of my apps, y'all. Oh no. Okay. Go away. Continue. Okay. I thought I had gotten out of the game. I was very scared right there. Ooh.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows.
Stalker.
I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Is there anything over here?
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
Chemistry holds no surprises. I like that. Think like a proton and stay positive. I love that.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
So she definitely felt that way when she first started. She's like, oh, great, yada, 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 this girl. And I guess during the project, they were like, oh, wait, no, we actually kind of like each other. Can I pick the panda? No. It's like, what can I pick? Poster!
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring, is what she said. Her. The weird kid talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Who wants to be boring? You know, oh, it's a ripped shirt. Ooh. All right, before I touch that, I was just going to say, you know, when I was in school, I never had to do a science project. Like, I had to do science projects in the class, but I never had to do, like, the science fair. It was just an optional thing, and I didn't even know about it for the most part, so I'm like, oh, that's cool, and ignored it because that was not my thing.
Trevor, what an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes.
Mm-mm.
One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped in. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
See, that's something where you go straight to the principal afterwards, and it's like, yeah, he just dragged her. I can understand, like, if her, Kelsey's mom didn't do anything, because apparently she just gets drunk all the time. And that's a whole different thing. But yeah, no, it's, this actually reminds me of another video game I've seen a lot of people play. I think I saw Matt, Pat, and Stephanie from Game Theory on their GT Live. GT Live episodes series thing channel. There we go. It was what is it? Life is Strange. Yeah, Life is Strange. That's what it was. And this totally reminds me of that because of the two girls and their relationship, except for it's kind of like flipped. Because in Life is Strange, you have like, oh, I'm the pretty normal girl who, I have a decent childhood versus, her friend that you have to go through adventures with, like, oh, look, I can get in a lot of troubles and fights. This one seems flipped. Like, Mary was the pretty stable girl, even with her mom passed. And Kelsey's the one who like probably got into a lot of trouble, or at least could have.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass.
Oh crap.
She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Aww. So we did that one and we found the thing.
La La Land.
La La Land. Yeah, definitely. Oh.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
For my little Marie Curie. Oh, Marie Curie! So it's not Mary, it's Marie. Marie Curie. If you don't know who Marie Curie is, not just the character. She is a world-renowned scientist who I'm pretty sure... What did she... Oh my gosh, I can't she discovered some radioactive elements, and, her husband died from it. And then later on, she died from it as well. Because, it's bad. But yes. Yeah, I love how I have all these, like, oh yeah, don't you know about this, da-da-da, and all these cool facts, and then sometimes they're just only half facts because I only remember part of them. So, yeah, that's a thing. So I knew this was going to be a short one. I think we touched on everything, though. Here, any of these? Because, it was supposed to be an interactive, walkthrough, like, just getting a feel for it. Kind of like a mystery. There's this shirt over here. Can we touch it? Yeah.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it. The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Yeah. I'm reading this book. It's called Quit Like a Millionaire, and it's by two people, but mainly it's the story of this woman, and she grew up in communist China and all that, and then her dad came over to America. Oh, no, came over to Canada, yeah. And he was able to get enough money to send for her and her mom, and then they came over to Canada, and, she realized, like, oh, wow, people here live so differently, and now she's a millionaire, and she travels, and she's having the time of her life, doing what she loves. And sometimes, kind of like, these situations where someone has to eat garbage because their parents are too stupid and too terrible to not get any food. I'm only saying that because Kelsey's mom seems like she just gets drunk. She wastes money on, beer and alcohol instead of, trying to help her daughter out. Yeah. So sometimes when people are in positions like that, if they can get pushed the right way, they can make such brilliant futures for themselves. It reminds me of the movie Homeless to Harvard. If you haven't seen that, it's like kind of, oh man, it hurts my heart every time I think about it. But Homeless to Harvard is a really good one. If you want to hear about stories like that. But yes, anyways, yeah. I grew up in a loving home. We didn't have much, but we always had what we needed because my parents worked their butts off. So that's where I'm coming from when it comes to that.
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
What? I mean, for one, don't skinny dip. It just becomes like a pool, just becomes like a big bathtub. For two, yeah, you never know who's watching. Unless you have really, really high walls. Yes. Let's see our journal now. Oh, very pretty. See, it says we have something. Okay, let's start from here. Last hope. High school kid saves classmates from hunger. Aw. Food rescue. Yay! So maybe Muddy made this. It's really great. So November 9th, 2017. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it. As if I were some kind of hero. Was some kind of hero. Okay, no. Sorry, my teacher is showing. So stupid. And I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book. My life's story. So they'll stop bugging me, crazy people. Here, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry. So I joined Food Rescue to help. There, the end. Everyone satisfied? Aw, so sweet. November 17th, 2017. We had a party today celebrating 3 years of Food Rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me, is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I got. Aww. And see, that's the thing too. You never know who is gone hungry before. You never know, like, people's past. So give them, some benefit of a doubt. Some people will use, things in their lives as excuses. And I just say let them use that as an excuse. You don't necessarily have to deal with them if they're going to use everything as an excuse. But you don't have to be rude either. So, All right, November 21st, 2017. OMG. They put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased, though. I wonder whether she remembers me from Food Rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our science project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement So she really looked up to Kelsey. I see that Kelsey is this person who's like, I'm popular and fabulous, blah da 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 da. And so of course when she came in, Murray was surprised, and then Murray and her get stuck together. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Diva. One of my friends was waiting. So all that texting must have been my friend. So sorry. Hi. If you all have seen other videos of mine, like the cosplay vlog videos and all that, that's my friend Tifa, and I totally did not respond to her because I was doing this, so whoops. She'll get me later for it. Anyways, December 4th, 2017. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. And what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Ugh, why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Murray. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind with the project too. I hope we can make our deadline. Aww. So, yeah. Sorry, I thought I had told you, Tifa, when it was. Whoops. So, if anyone, plus Tifa, ever wonders when these go on, it's 7 p.m. and I'm doing it that time because that's usually after I eat. Usually. But 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Sorry. Love. A lot of my friends and I haven't been able to, like, hang out, like, in the same room and all that because they're off being super busy and I'm here and all that, and I want to make sure my parents are all right and all that. This coronavirus can be very scary. Don't let it scare you. As a friend and I were talking the other day, she was like, yeah, it's not the virus that scares me, it's the people and their reaction, which I totally understand. So people can be scary when they are not thinking correctly. So, anyways, I'm gonna read this one again as well. December 22nd, 2017. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this crap? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but they are never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone so I can forget the whole awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw him coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him and scratched his eyes out. I swear. I think I could have killed him. But the other one got me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces. Neither did my dad, so they never caught them. I'm not fearless. And of course, like, if you haven't been here in the live stream, so Marie and her dad was attacked and all that. Her dad was stabbed. And, this is Marie's diary, of course, duh, like the game. But yeah, so, poor Marie. January 5th, 2018. We're all just matter. Nerd. That's what Kelsey keeps saying. And she's right. But matter is also life. And life is something we need to take care of. Amen to that. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm just too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I am a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Uh-oh. So, big argument probably. January 10th, 2018. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. Or be lazy. So, January 19th, 2018. Happy birthday, Mom. So, Marie's mother passed away when she was younger. So, if you haven't been here in the live stream. Let me see. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. Is this... No, it's not your diary. It's not your diary, Tifa. It might be. So Tifa just said in the chat, I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. Is this my diary? It might be. She has 2 really cute cats at home, so maybe we can live stream over there sometime. That'd be cool. So, January 28th, 2018. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He is such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself. Yet. Aw. So she's just trying to support Kelsey. Maybe at this point they're friends. Who knows? But she's definitely trying to support Kelsey. And then this guy Trevor comes along and says, look, I have lots of money. And Kelsey's like, ooh, I don't have to worry about things anymore. Trying to get the easy way out, you know? Yeah. So, I don't know. Like, never do the easy way out. I've tried the easy, you know, not necessarily like, oh, someone else, you know, like, figure out all my problems. But in all honesty, never do the easy way out unless it's the only way. Because usually the hard way is the right way to go. So, it depends on your whole situation and whatever the easy and hard ways are. But usually if someone's like, I'm just going to take the easy route. It's like, what? That's not good. That's not good. Tifa. Also, we should play Monster Prom if we should. Yes, we should. Does YouTube let you group stream? I don't know if YouTube lets us group stream. I'm not sure, but we could probably set something up at your house. Sorry. I'm also talking to my friend on here. So yeah. Anyways. February 14th, 2018. Frick! I'm so stupid! Yeah, I don't like to cuss. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classics Night at the theater. I went with Ben and loved it. Kelsey was there too, and I was so happy to see her. I actually freaking hugged her, and she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing, and that Trevor, a-hole, was enjoying the show, and her stupid cheerleader friends. Aww. I've actually, I guess not necessarily did this to someone, but, you know, I see someone that's like, oh, hey, how are you? And then they're like, why are you talking to me? Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It was like a year or so ago. I met someone who I had seen when I was, who I'd met when I was 16, and, you know, we were both working at this anime convention at the time, yada, 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 and we were doing that for a couple years. You know, nothing romantic or anything, but he saw me, he's like, oh, you, da, 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 and then later on, I heard him call me, a narc, because apparently he's from the 90s, and one of my friends who had heard that asked me, like, what he meant by that, and I'm like, oh, you know, and I told her the whole story, but I thought it was funny, because this guy hadn't seen me in years, and he just associated me at 16 years old, teenager, he associated that version of me compared to the 26-year-old that he had met again. So, yeah, first impressions are everything, but also people grow up, hopefully. So, you know. All right, we're going to be friends. February 14th, 2018. I feel out of place everywhere outside of this room. She said she was sorry. I know. But frick, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. Ugh! Don't ever forget. And that's the rock that she threw. Right there. Kelsey threw that rock, or at least that's some of the glass. There might be something missing here. Yeah, it says 1 through 2. March 3rd, 2018. Looks like tire tracks. March 17th, 2018. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night, the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you ever seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous on Kelsey's feet, at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. Aww. Yeah, heels, no thank you. March 17th, 2018. You may have noticed, Sweet Journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I'm so freaking proud. Ha! Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl, I used to curse abundantly, trying to extend my vocabulary here? Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute up to a certain age. But he said Mom hated it, so every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time, because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman. Mad woman. Must have. The swear jar. I will tell you that it is hard to stop swearing, so don't swear. She called me her friend today. I am not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. I have a dream. Martin Luther King Jr. right there. Aw. All is now harmed. So we have one of these as well. Kelsey is so angry at the world like all the time. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she can do anything else she wanted, or anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again, not drugs, the cards. That's sweet. Encouraging people, that's awesome. Sometimes people just need a little encouragement. Yes. That's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it on that one. April 11th, 2018. Kelsey broke up with Trevor. Finally! She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school. Of course, no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. I promise not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. No. Well, Ben saw, so he should have been able to help her say something. April 13th, 2018. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours, just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this and that, as if I've got her tied up here. And I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Oh, so now he's stalking her. I would just call him, or have him call me and be like, if you call again, I am definitely calling the cops. So I definitely don't like this Trevor. He needs to just get over it. May 19th, 2018. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that. If it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his fingers across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary clown, I'd laugh, but he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. I don't like that. I would definitely tell someone. I would just keep telling anyone at all. Make friends with cops and tell them. May 19th, 2018. Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones's pool. I was scared shitless the first time. But 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill. Best nights ever. June 7th, 2018. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now. And on this day, we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove. In broad daylight, we got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. Uh-oh. Well, don't steal oranges. People work their butts off to make those. Nothing was the same. Okay, let me take a drink for a second. So what I've gathered is that Marie and Kelsey, you know, had this thing, like they're not friends, and then they slowly build up to be friends, and then Kelsey starts dating Trevor, and Marie's like, I don't like that, and Kelsey's like, well, you can just get over it. We are dating forever. And then things happen, and, you know, Trevor ends up being a selfish butt, to be the nicest way possible of saying it. And then Kelsey breaks up with him, and then Marie's like, yes. And then along this way as well, Kelsey ends up like staying with Marie and her father. And yes, or you know, I would assume so. So June 12th, 2018. They're not listening. I even tried I've tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. Frah! Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey. But she'd go insane and get herself hurt, or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. No, like, maybe it's just me growing up in a town where, like, I know the cops. Like, my dad is friends with all the cops, and all that. But get evidence and show them. Don't just tell people, it's like, this person's doing this. Like, show them evidence. Like, this person is stalking me. You know, and this is dated 2017, 2018. So she has the ability to print stuff out and all that, save all the emails that your stalker has, and then print them out and be like, look what he's doing to me. So, just saying. June 23rd, 2018. I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. So, what she's thinking is that Trevor stole her cat. Which, excuse me, you don't steal other people's animals. Like, get over yourself, dude. Go somewhere else. June 30th, 2018. I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found the site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone, it's just, I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere, a little shady, I admit, but whichever lurking around, I'll take my chances. I wonder if she ever told her dad. Like, I don't think she ever told her dad. She should have told him. June 30th, 2018. There's been another home invasion, just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house. I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big, but Kelsey says it isn't true, that Trevor is a bastard, but would never commit such violent acts. I don't know, he's been stalking. Look at that torn t-shirt. I think she might be in denial now. July 5th, 2018. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. So I think she's bought the gun. And then July 7th, 2018. We needed this. Beer, water, and oranges. Like so many nights before Trevor. No, I'm not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. And apparently, okay, so we're missing something here. We get both of these. We need one more of this. Need one more of this. Oh no, wait. JK. So we're just missing the last page. I thought at the bottom here, at the bottom, that was like, oh yeah, you're missing something. 1 out of 2. So, well, I was just silly. Okay, we're missing the last page though. So let's look around. It's weird not having that music in the background. So we did the case, we did the phone. Huh. Whee! Okay. that's the journal. We were just in that. That's the orange. We did the pillow. So we did everything over here. Let's walk here. We did the shopping bags and here the swimsuit. Oh. We did both the cards. Name badge and that car. Bike helmet we did. Is there anything on the shelves? No. Okay. We did the doormat. Oh, we need to find... Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just remembered. Okay, we did the takeout menu. There's that case over there that we need to open up. And we need some numbers for it. So let me check. Okay, we did the t-shirt. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Making sure I get everything. Ooh, pizza boxes. Did we do those?
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them, whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
Neat. Probably haven't seen her build anything because you're such a negative Nancy. One of my friends hates being called that. I don't say anything.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
To remind you not to hurt people who care about you. Can we get there? No, we cannot. Yeah, sometimes just saying sorry. Okay, I am all for people apologizing, but that's not the only thing you can do. That's like, sometimes that's just the start. Okay, we did her phone, we did the TV. You know, and there have been people who have apologized to me for some things. And like, okay, cool, yeah. And I love giving people second chances. I really do. But then they just keep doing what they did before, you know? So I've come to this, like, you know, especially if like I feel really good about it, I'll definitely forgive you and all that loveliness. But I'm not gonna, you know, be taken advantage of. My guard will be up, you know. And of course, you know, I've done this before and I feel really bad about the people who have like had to deal with me when I was still growing up. I wasn't too much of a tyrant, but there have been times like, oh my goodness. You know, and I hope the people who had to deal with me could give me the second chance where they're like, oh, hey, she is different now. Yay. So, anyways, I don't think we've done the Rubik's Cube.
Hated that thing.
Oh, okay. Never mind. She's like, it looks. Okay, we did the sheet of paper. Looks like we're on the TV. We did the ring binder. We did this. Ooh. Okay, and we did all of these, right? Yeah. Boop. Okay, those can't get booped. Whee! People need to clean up their stuff. You know, let's go back in the laptop. Shadow person. Yeah. So for those of you who missed it, it's a kitty gif. You can't really see it because my face is in the way. I apologize. But yes, it's a little kitty. It's the gif where the kitty tries to get the fishies. And yes, I say gif. It's not gif. It's not giraffe. Okay. Anyways.
Why does someone need to get hurt before... Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie?
See, she was being stopped. I would have printed this out and told the person. Just saying.
One day, Marie, when...
Okay, see, that's her cat.
Went missing. Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it was Trevor.
See, that's what I think, like, maybe Kelsey was able to move in with them, and then, you know... Oh, we didn't do the desk lamp. Oh. Well. Okay. But yeah, so, these poor kids. Okay, we did the map. Ah, wonky. It's amazing none of the vinyls you can touch. Can I do that? No. Now? Yes! Ooh.
Project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother,
Aww.
she might as well have been dead. She looks more dead than alive, anyhow.
There's dice on the floor? Sorry, I just looked in the chat. Wait, there's dice on the floor? Where's the dice on the floor? Me being like, oh yes, let's play this game together. What dice? Show me where the dice is. And no, that's not your cat, Tifa. Your cat is not in this game. Okay, there's dice on the floor. Where? I'm gonna try to find these dice on the floor. Me not being able to see things. Yeah, there we go. What's it by? Is it by... Are the dice by, like, the bed? Or... Sparkly shoes! Oh, yeah, pizza boxes. Tennis shoes! Yeah! Oh, by the bed. Okay. Is it on... By the bed. Are you talking about this? Wait, no, it's on... Not on the floor. That? The foot of the bed. Okay. The foot of the bed. It might look different to you all because I can tell that it, like... The thing looks darker for you all. Okay. If you're talking about these right here, they are cat balls. You know, the things you put the catnip in and You throw them and all that, and the cats were like, "Arr!" And then this checkered is the bed, the comforter and all that. So yeah, but if you're talking about those are cat balls you play with. Yes. So yeah, is that what you're talking? I guess they were the cat. Yep, probably. Sorry, someone's like, the quality's not the best when you're moving around. I'm like, yeah, it probably isn't. Okay, so where else in this place would there be numbers? Let's look at this again.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece
We need
of
5
crap.
numbers. Maybe
Let
2,
others let
14,
us in.
18?
I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that.
2, 14, 18. Yes, definitely fix the streaming quality, Tifa. This is only like the second stream I've done with a game. I'm gonna try 2, 14, 18 like on the thing of La La Land.
I need to find the key. A
2,
5-figure number.
14. Oh. Oh wait, no, we can just go backwards.
Wrong combination.
No.
Crap. I really want to know what's in that place.
So it's not 2, 14, 18. Let's visit the journal again. Okay, so here we are. Usually people do memorable things. Let me see. Is it okay, July is 7, 7, 7, 18? Because that's when her and Kelsey hung out. Or, let's see. Kelsey broke up with Trevor finally. April would be 4. 4, 11, 18. Let's try that. Let's try one of the dates.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
Let's try this one.
She must have written it down.
Okay. So it must be in the journal. It might not be a date. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. Food rescue! Yay! Oh, what if it's celebrating the 3 years? No, but that'd be 11, 17, 17. That wouldn't make sense. Okay. Yeah, because it has to be 5 numbers. Looking, and I'm looking. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. What if it's her mom's birthday? Because that'd be 1/19/18. I'm going to try that. Because she really loves her mom.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
Okay, not that.
What is the combination?
15943.
Maybe she can get it in here
15943. It's 15943. Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Oh, also, if you all don't know out there, there's about a 30-second delay between when I actually do this and when I see, or when you all see it. So, okay, how'd you get that? 15943. How did you get that? I just want to know where I can pretend that I get it. Someone in the chat said that, so I'm gonna type in the chat. Where'd you see it? So 15943. Maybe not that order. Okay. But we'll try it anyways. Is it just
the code, Marie? Wait.
So red numbers in the journal. It's the red numbers in the journal. Oh! Oh! Well, look at me. Usually I can figure that stuff out. So, okay. 15943, the red numbers. So let's see. It might not be in that order. That's what Tifa's saying. So there's 3, 4, 9, 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. Let's try Tifa's.
What is the code, Marie? Wait.
Uh,
The journal. It must be in the journal.
No. Okay.
Damn it.
So
What is the
3,
combination,
4,
Marie? I
9.
think you kept it in here somewhere. Yay!
Oh, yay!
Good work, Kelsey.
Awesome! Tifa, that was amazing.
my
Oh no! It's the gun that she bought. Ooh, not good.
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was
No.
definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have.
Uh-oh.
She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home.
Oh no.
He said to Marie, I told you not to mess with me. But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Ooh.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Amory is getting a little worked up here.
Aww.
She tried to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
So that was a real big twist. Usually with games like these, you would expect, oh no, Marie is the one that died, but she actually, shot Trevor. I really love this music. Okay, you can't really pick anything up but the journal, right? So this is what we've all read before. Okay, and then the new end. I regret food rescue. I regret the science project. I regret it all. My father could have died because of me, because of my inability to pick real friends. Kelsey never was who she said she was. Never really knew her, it turned out. It's all been a, bull. I am so stupid. I should have realized it that La night and walked away for good. Because someone died right in this room. I made him. Died. I pulled the trigger, made a bullet pierce his head, made his blood soak the carpet, drip through the cracks into the floor where it will remain forever. To bear witness to what I'm capable of. I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this. Fix me. Away from her. I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head, for Christ's sake. I could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they're the truth. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I will go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. Dear diary, maybe I'll send for you someday when all of this is long over. And I've dealt with being a murderer. And then, hi Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You were my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you. I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you. So I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie. So, yes. Wow. That was very deep. Okay, so that might have been them. Oh, look at that. So I'm going to let the credits roll. That was very beautiful, in a sense. I really liked it. A big twist on the ending because, of course, you would expect, oh, maybe Marie died. Maybe, like, it gets so bad that Trevor ended up killing her, but it was actually Trevor who died. Sorry if it's skipping frames on you all. I just saw Sorry, my little thing is like, hey, we skipped frames accidentally, so I'm sorry if YouTube is like cutting out. I'm gonna try a different setup tomorrow. Okay, so my dad's been in the military, you know, and all that loveliness. And he has always told me that you do not point a gun at anyone unless you intend to shoot them, you know. And it's not just that. It's not just, oh, I'm gonna shoot you and get rid of this problem. It's you, especially if you're shooting to kill, it's a life and death situation. You have someone or something's life in your hand. Kind of like when hunters go out, a lot of my family are hunters. A lot of them are people who, you know, not just, oh, I'm going to go out and hunt because it's fun, but they do it because that's how they feed their families. And I know some people hate that. You know, they're like, how, you know, you don't have to shoot an animal and kill it like that, yada, yada, yada. And, you know, if that's how you feel, that's definitely how you feel. But some people, it's between that animal and their family surviving. So, but with my dad, when, you know, he's been in the military, he's seen some things. He's always told me, don't ever shoot unless you know what you're doing. Like, and it's not just like, oh, how you point and all that. No. It's, do you know what you're doing? Now, of course, everyone would have their opinion on this specific game and all that. And like, you know, did she, you know, I could see some people like, yes, she did that right. She just shot him. Thank goodness. And other people would be like, oh no, you know, she shouldn't have done that. There should have been another way and all that. I go on the line of, well, first, you know, let's talk about this. And she didn't end up in jail. And why? Because the court's probably seen it as self-defense, right? Especially since she could prove that he was stalking her too. So with that out of the way, I see it as she probably had one thought in mind at that point, and that was protect herself and protect her friend. Even though her friend seemed to have betrayed her at that point, protect them. Definitely. You know, I never would want to be put in that position where I have to think about, like, should I take this person's life to save other people's lives? And then, you know, it's such a hard thing to even think about, because you can't just say, oh no, I would never do that, or, you know, oh yeah, I would, da 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 da. You have to think about it. We're talking about people's lives here. You know, this is a game, and this would be a really good game to, you know, mull over and talk about and think about. But in real life, like for example, the other day, I was leaving my friend's apartment and I heard two people argue. And at first it seemed like the woman was just like with the guy, and he was like, you know, just leave me alone, just leave me alone. But then the woman started yelling, don't touch me, get your hands off me. And that's, of course, when my instincts go, I need to protect, you know. So, you know, I know my friend's roommate called the cops, and I called the cops as well. So, you know, and hopefully they handled it and all that. But, you know, in that instance, like, you see it all the time on TV, whether it's on, hopefully not always on the news. It depends on who you watch, though. But, you know, in movies and all that, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a scary movie. But that'll never happen in real life. A lot of things like that happen in real life. Or it's like, even if you're reading a fantasy book and it's amazing and all that, but, you know, relationships do happen in real life, and hurting people and killing people, that happens in real life. So you always have to ask yourself, like, if you're in that position where you could take another person's life, is it worth it? And this is also why you don't just go out and buy a gun. And that's illegal to do that, at least in America. Like, no matter where you go, no matter which state, no matter if you're for guns or against guns, it's illegal to buy a gun just randomly from someone. You can't do that. It has to be in a legitimate way, right? And like my dad is such a proponent. He's like, hey, if you think you feel safe with a gun, go buy it, right? But he's also like, go, like, take classes on it, learn how to use it properly, where you're not just like pointing it at someone. You know, just do that. So that's how I am too. Yeah. So for me, I don't own a gun, as far as you know. No, I'm just kidding. But I own like a squirt gun and a water gun, but that's about it. You know, not a real one. But yeah, when it comes to stuff like that, you know, it can get very muddy. It really can. But yes. So yeah, this was a really pretty game. I loved it. I love how they did the screen. I wish you all could see it better, because I'm looking over here, you know, below you all at the YouTube and everything like that, and it shows like a really orangey. But on my screen, it shows very not orangey. Actually, just a second. I think it's something. Come on. Turn the nightlight off. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, it is! Well, I just ruined y'all's gameplay. At least part of it seemed to be that I had the nightlight on. I thought I had turned it off, so I'm sorry about that. But yes, it's pretty. It's a pretty game. I like it. So can I exit out of it? I want to go home. It won't let me exit. Oh no. Oh no. Here, let's go to intermission. Oh, sorry for the thing. Oh, there we go. Like I said, my cameras are all messed up. I hope that didn't mess anything up. So it's Moody's room. Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right. So I was trying to get the game off. But yes, yeah, that was pretty interesting. Sorry that it was like way longer than before, and if you were here at the beginning of the live stream and you saw that my mic wasn't on, I apologize. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna try to like troubleshoot everything. Hopefully we can get better, you know, stuff going where it's not buffing all the time and all of that. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I had asked people on my Twitter and Instagram like which game they wanted me to play. This was actually a really deep one, really cool. So Marie's game, or Marie's room, and yesterday we did the average everyday adventures of Samantha Brown. And tomorrow I think we're gonna play the game that went up against Marie's room. And we're going to play Lumen's Path, I want to say that is. So let me pop it up where y'all can see it. Wait, no, that's Filmora. Sorry, I chose the wrong thing. So let me get y'all back over here. Yep, see, so that's the one we did today. And this is the one we did yesterday. This one's really cute. The average everyday adventures of Samantha Brown. Really adorable. And of course, these are the games I have. Maybe we can play Undertale sometime. Maybe I can restart my game where I can actually do it. But then, let's see if I can find it. So, Lumen's Path. Right there. Don't play. Alright, so since this game didn't win today, and we've had like 2 very deep games, I'm going to play this tomorrow. And hopefully I can figure everything out with YouTube and the frame bit and everything like that beforehand. So yes, yeah. Also, I'm just going to keep doing these live streams every single day until I'm not locked down. In Northwest Arkansas, we don't have a lockdown like in New York or LA. So if you're in one of those places, hey. I also saw someone say somewhere up in California, or not California, sorry, Colorado. So yeah, we don't have that, but I just got laid off from my job. So I have all this free time right now. And of course, no one's really hiring because, yeah. So, but yes. So thank you all for joining, and we'll play Lumen's Path tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bring your friends, all of that loveliness. Yes, so we'll keep doing this until we either get bored or stuff happens. So yeah. Oh, and then maybe we can like not just do games, but do other nerdy stuff like writing